Hold on. All right, I'm here. Hello, chat. Right. I did some changes. Last night I did a lot of editing with the build, and this is what you saw. Hey, Felix. Wow, within the first minute, that's actually insane. Yeah. So this is what we had. Why'd you have a crown? It's the new YouTube thing. Top chatters, like if this basically means you're the number one chatter. Like, the more messages you send, then please don't spam them for it. It'll do like a leaderboard of who is like the most interactive person in chat, essentially. It doesn't really gain you anything, I think, as far as I'm knowing, but it could be nice. Like it's a maybe they're working on something to make chat a little bit more interactive on the YouTube end. So I think I like the idea behind it, though. Right. So that said, this is what we have right now. A bit of a, and well, let me show you what I've been working on. Now it says creative only because this was a test world, but that is the finished idea. It's realistically not that different. The build is though, but not me. This is a frame, and on top of each and every dirt block, there will be a roof essentially, right? So let me just go into a spectator for you. That is what the roof is gonna look like, but I want you to imagine blocks on top of the dirt, not replacing the dirt, right? So obviously the tower on the left there is by no means like ready, but yeah, this is what we got so far. There's a couple things missing, like a pillar or two here. I'm still unsure what to do with the corner, if I'm being honest with you, but I think I might try to find a way to edit the corner to make it like more seemingly fitting with that. So why don't I actually give that a shot? All right. Let's go. Is better in your house? Well, then maybe you can take some inspiration and do something similar. Let's do that, and get rid of those. Nice. All right. Now, what if I like starting from the top for the most part, but what I'll do is I'll get rid of one block first, right? And do it like this. And so what are we working with now? So this lines up here, but it doesn't line up there. And if we do something like this, then I believe it lines up again, right? Except for this part right here. Now, can I incorporate staircases like such? No. No, I cannot. I really do need this because everything else I think works. Because you have to imagine a staircase like this has to go in a circle, right? I really can't get rid of it because that would mean changing this entire section, including the tip of it. I suppose we could try. I wasn't done with the scaffolding when I started. When I stopped last night. I stopped last night because I was getting tired. But yeah, if we were to do this, then this corner would be like that. And this wouldn't be gone. Right? So then, yeah, that follows. follows. Alright. Follows. And like that. Is it like that? Is that the way that roof goes? Think so. But to make it a little bit like less, because I hate those corners, right? I think I'll do something like such. Now this is fine. This is not fine. What happened there? I have to get rid of this too? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one has to go then. Yep, then follows like that. My day has been pretty good so far, except my throat's kind of raspy. Probably due to the air conditioning again. What was I doing here? Yeah, I clearly fucked something up because this is something that's not right. Yeah, it's supposedly like this. Okay. Dirt houses are amazing. Well, I mean, they're good for scaffolding and like figuring out where blocks are meant to go for your house, so. Alright, let's do that. So that ugly corner is gone and it's like symmetry with that end. That's nice. There's not supposed to be any. Yeah, so over here we will not be having then also, oh boy, because if they're on top like that, then I guess I could have something like this. Yeah. Something like that could be working. And then maybe we get rid of this top one here. Will that work? Can you give me an idea of what to do in my Minecraft world? Build something. An aquarium. Like, yep. Build an aquarium. And, or, if you don't really want to do that, build something with like blocks that you never use, like amethyst and stuff like that. Like try and build like something with it. Like a magical, I don't know, like a wizard tower or something, and make it like really magical, like with the amethyst blocks and such. Like I'm really trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with this area, but can't really see something I want with it. Also, this is not right either. I see. Yeah, because I was supposed to have. Yeah, this was supposed to have a window in it. Like a one wide window. So what if I just. No. Could use a birch wood. Sure. Whatever floats your boat. Ah, wait, let's see. Well, that could work still, to be honest. It wouldn't necessarily be bad. Yeah, and then we put some dirt on these things. And can we expand it? Sure. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good for a roof now. And then over there, we can have something here too. Right? Okay, now to even this one out again, like the last one. There we go. Maybe not. I don't think I'll be having the window like up here, but maybe I can do something like something with a slab. Maybe I can do that. I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't like that way that looks. Yeah. Because, I mean, this is going to be a staircase that goes, yeah, like that way. No. Yes? Yeah. Like, it's going to be like sideways like this, corners into that. Over here again, that, and then it leaves this one for a slab and these three for a slab. So, no, wait. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what it's gonna do. So then we're one block up, basically, starting from this one. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can have, yeah, we can have this, then, because it's barely gonna be visible to begin with, and then perhaps I don't know if I want to put the top ones in, like, in this, the problem is it's not, like, the same then, right? But perhaps we can do a similar thing here to sort of match it up a bit. Yeah, so you just... and then this. Just to match it a bit, because otherwise it's not going to be the same, right? And then that would be annoying. What happened here? What was the plan? Why is this not... This can't connect. Like, why? What did I do? Alright, add some blocks. Okay, now this is able to connect, but still got a little bit of a problem. I mean, not really, we just do this. Yeah, there's gonna be a block here, so you're not gonna be able to see that. I guess maybe this one we can change into like a piece of dirt. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be something here. Yeah, so and then staircase will go like this corners into there. And I guess it can follow the trajectory there. That would work. Except for this part. And we have some slabs here to finish that up. I mean, that could work. Now, why is this like that? We can fix it like that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I didn't make a few mistakes in the build somewhere. Okay, let's do a double run here. Like, yeah, but this is fine. This is fine. We can work something with that. Alright. Okay, I might want to raise it up one block. That's fine. It looks fine. I think we're good to go, chat. I think we are ready to double check this layer right here. You can make a massive mushroom with amethyst and everything. Yeah, exactly. Go do something crazy, something you would normally not do. That's what I do. I build all sorts of stuff. Yeah, okay, that's still... Oh. Alright. I'll just go and sleep. No. I only know the very, very basics. But I don't know any, like, that goes beyond basics. I'm not very good at it, I'm not gonna lie. Just, yeah, too much thinking is needed for that. And I prefer to be creative instead of that, I guess, yeah. To make this look pretty, I kind of really want to match it. The question is, can I? Right? Yeah. But do you see what's happening? Like, this is not something I wanted. Right? For the build, I mean. Yeah, that is the way that works. And you might think like, well, yeah, he's adding so many blocks. Yes. Because I think it's gonna look good. Now if I can do the same here, like just match it on the top one there. Yep, there you go. That's a bot! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean this. Oh, right. That's, yeah, okay. That's part of that. Fair enough. Is that actually, wait, what is that part of actually? What? We're not gonna see it on the outside, only on the inside, which is fair enough. Alright, okay, I kinda think I fucked up a little bit. Yeah. I forgot that on top of dirt goes the staircases. So that means getting rid of these extras that we put down. And yeah, to add the variety back to the build. We're gonna take away 2 blocks there. We're gonna add it here. So it's centered on that column. What if we can like... What if I got rid of the 2 there and like start the difference here? That look okay to you? That looks like a pretty good overhang for a workshop. You know, I like it a lot. The only thing I don't like is the fact that, like... Well, actually, that's fine though, isn't it? Like, is it the same over here? Or is it in the front? It's under it, right? Oh, wait, that's different. What is different about this? Oh. Yeah, this has to come out 1 more. Oh. Oh, oof, yeah, I did that. Ooh, yikes, how did I do that? Okay, that's an easy fix though. We just come out here and, yeah, all the way out here. Oof, yeah, what? How did I do that? Alright, and then this one goes under the... It has to go under the first one though. So yeah, this whole thing is just wrong. Then again, this is why you do checkups. So you don't fuck it up like I did. All the way up to the wall. Imagine a wall here, by the way. That's why I say the wall. Even though there's not a wall there yet. And then the rest of it has to, like, connect in there. But to make that a little bit better looking, we can use slabs. So if that's like a 2, then this is like a 2. Yep. So on top, okay, so on top of this, we have a staircase, a slab, a staircase, a slab, staircase, staircase. Yeah, that could work. Double check. Anything I could do to, I don't know, add like a little bit of a difference. That's only 2 wide. I mean, yeah, we still have to do that though. Okay. I'm just gonna add it. Yeah. Do I have plenty of dirt? Yeah, we got some more dirt. And it starts there. There. Yeah. And then this right here, okay, so I have to imagine not a staircase on top, obviously. Like, it's just stair, stair, stair. And here, I think the way I can, like, fix this is by raising it up another block. Right? You following? Or... Right? And then we sort of do this. Alright. Now, obviously, this can't work like that, so... Yep. Yep. Oi! Alright, so if you had to start somewhere... Like, I wanted some type of gap here, though, so... I'm gonna just get rid of the whole thing. Up here, at least. Puckle. Yeah, and do something like that. Yes. Sure, why not? Okay. Now, at least bring it out until this point, though. So I can, like, exchange the staircase around it, put slabs on... Well, not slabs. Wait, what the hell? No. There's no... Wait, what? Oh, but there's no workaround, though. Fuck. I'll put slabs on the bottom side of it. Going around like that. I think that'll work better. Like, yeah, we'll put like a slab. A double slab. Well, slabs too wide, essentially. Like 2 blocks wide. I think that's gonna be the better solution for this. Yeah, because over here it ends in a staircase and then we can start the slabs like that. Yep. Okay. Problem solved. Let me collect these blocks. They're a little expensive to me. Not the dirt, but at least the wood. Especially in survival, I like to keep all of the blocks I'm using. Oi! Oop. Oop. Right. Now on top of this, what do we have in on top? Like, is that okay? There's like 2 things you can do, right? We can overhang it and then put some slabs under it, or we can put the staircase starting right here. And I don't know which one is gonna look better. Which one does look better though? This or this? That or that? Hold on. I gotta do this in spectator. Which one looks better? That? Like so? so you can't see the other part, or the taller one. Okay, well, this is a bit of a problem. I really don't like the taller one at all, so that's not happening. But what I'll do is not put the dirt there, obviously. Like, dirt was just an example. But we build in the front of it, so, and then also on top of it. And then basically the dirt starts in the corner as the scaffolding, so. Okay, so hold on. Like, we could do a slab roof, but it's gonna look really flat, and I'm not sure that's the solution here. It is a cabin, but this one is a little bit of a special cabin. So what if we... Okay, what if I do what I think I want to do? Damn it. Well, at least we picked up some blocks. Okay, give me like an easier way up there, please. Okay, and then... I think that'll work. I'll do one final, like, look around with a spectator, and then after that we can start building the construction. Well, start building is... It might be a little bit of an over-exaggeration, because the block that I want to build of is granite. Now, you might think, like, what the fuck? Granite? But I promise you, you haven't seen the blocks yet. It's not the default granite, I can tell you that much. I really like that. But I don't like the fact that it's not a taller, a steep roof like that. I don't know if I even like the second story yet, honestly, chat. Like, I'm gonna be real, I don't think I like it. I think the gap there is more than enough. I know, bear with me. But this, look, chat, I only got one shot at building this, right? Like, I gotta make sure it's good. I promise I'm cooking. Like, I have an idea that I think is gonna be the final choice. Just give me a second. Yep, there we go. Destroy all that. I think there's a skeleton down there shooting at me. Hello? Yep. I don't need this gear, I think. Do I? That's fine from this angle. And what? We get to keep the center? Yeah, this way we get to keep the centerpiece. That's nice. Yeah, so get rid of this. Okay, so if you follow the line, yeah. I'll figure the corner out later. Actually, that said, we can just not... We don't have to use the double here. Yep, we can just do that. Okay, I don't like the fact that redoing... No, not the whole thing. Trust me. Trust me. But this is way better than the idea I had. I've been tweaking it for the past half hour into something that looks a whole lot better than what we had. And I'll do a comparison once it's finished. We have I backed up my world, so I could use that as a comparison. Also, I need my dirt blocks. Hold on. I had to sneeze. I think, Adafan, you would like this vision a lot better because it was starting to look like something not like a cabin. And that's not really the idea here. The idea here is that we have a really cute and nice cabin and not something else. Now, yes, I know it's big for a cabin, but I mean, it is a house, not a shack. It's a cabin. What? Yes, I'm doing it today. I mean, that's fine. Is it fine? I don't know if I like the fact that it's like not, you know, like it... Can I change that? I mean, technically speaking, I could. But then it wouldn't line up. Wait, is it just above it or in front of it? Yeah, no, it is in front of it. Shit. Yikes. Okay, the only thing I can imagine actually working here is... like starting from this level, we take it out one block, and we use slabs instead. It might honestly look a little better than this. Yeah, and then we just use a couple slabs to make sure, because the problem is I'm never going to be able to really even it out because of the dimension of the floor plan downstairs. Like, So yeah, like that's inevitable, but I think this way we won't have to worry too much about it. Okay, take me up there. Yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie, this is practically I mean, we're practically done, I think. We just gotta get up there one more time. And yeah, now it's time to check in Spectator to see if we messed up anything. Hopefully we didn't. Yep, okay. Because I'm looking kind of done with it. So, everything looks fine on the... I'm looking on the bottom side right now. These things are fine. This is fine. Because that's a workshop area. Well, we do have slab stuff there, but that's okay. It has a bit of change to it, right? Like, and then the fuse slab area there, that's fine too, because then this lines up. And it looks pretty that way. I have to say I like it. The only thing that I can imagine wanting to change is the very top of it. Flatten that out. And I think that's when we're done. I think if this was just flat and we put some slabs on top of it, it'll look a whole lot better. Now, to be fair, like the top, we will never see the top, right? It just has to look good from down below. That's it. Like, so from the survivor POV, this looks good, right? Like from the ground. And then the highest we'll ever get to is this, and I like this. This is good. Yeah, this is exactly what I had in mind for it. I like it. I'm keeping it. On to the next stage of the build. Finally, I'm so done with roofs, honestly. Like, I'm done with it. Now, there is one thing. I know, it's annoying. There's one more thing. But trust me, this is gonna bug the absolute crap out of everybody if I don't do it. Not replace. I changed it to the way where we have to place it on top of it. So, let me show you. Like, we start coming from this angle. This is what we have right now. This is what we had yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. Like, seriously. Yesterday? Today. Pfft, yeah. Talk about some upgrades. Yep. Yep. That is... Yeah, that is exactly the way I envisioned my cabin. About the tower thing, well, that is like probably gonna get changed ever so slightly, but yeah, like, and what else I don't like about modern is that like we don't have these things, like the gaps in there, right? Like that gap adds so much to it. Then that log, we're not going to be able to see it, right? All of this is going to be roof. But from there, we'll have a gap, roof, gaps again. Like, and it just adds a little bit of like variety within your roof, so to speak. So, and I like that a lot. This is subject to change though. Like we might like push it out a couple blocks to add some more variety to it, but that's for later, not now. Like we have to first do all the rest of it before we can even attempt just a change in it, like anything at all. So that's something I want to do. What I need for the roof is granite. And I don't mean a little bit, I mean a ton of it. And I'm thinking we go fight a wither, because I am not doing that without the beacon. Granite. I mean, we have a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. But why don't we go ahead and see how far this can take us? Now, before I do anything at all. Yeah, I thought so. Granite. And I'm looking for... Oh, stoneworks, yes. Which is just bricks. Okay, fair enough. How do you make the bricks then from stonework? You just don't. There, granite brick, but that's technically from the data pack, so the resource pack. It's not actually the stonework. So I'm guessing it's in the stone cutter. Now you might think like, what the fuck's he gonna do with granite? You'll see. I looked a long time. By the way, like a long time. I checked out every single roof. I checked out the custom roofs. I didn't like it. I think for the roofs, yes. I need like the plates. Where is it? This plates there. Yeah. So we'll try 64 of that. Brick stairs. Sure. They're a little bit different, by the way. So, like these are usable for what you call it? There was a mossy variant. There was also the polished one, but where's the mossy one? Mossy granite brick stair. There. Okay. This is the gradient I want to work with. You see what I'm... Do you see the vision? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's honestly probably gonna be easier for you to see the vision. Once there's an example to even look at. Hi. Do you see? Is gorgeous. You see what I mean? One thing I didn't think about, by the way, is like, what the fuck are we gonna do with that? I mean, I do like a 2 wide overhang. I'm just gonna figure out what the hell I'm gonna put in there. Some kind of slab or something would work, I guess. We'll see. Bit of an oversight on my end. Especially right there. These are slabs. Not considering the... Oh, your phone died. Oof. Let's do that. Some brick. Yep. Let's do... where's the plate? The plate. Where's the mossy stuff? Mossy granite brick slab. And the very bottom, normal granite brick. There you go. Oh wait. Maybe I'll place like a plate and a normal. There you go. Sure. First thing I'll do is I'll go all the way around it. I think that's the best way to go at this. So, yep, that, that, that. Place like a thing. Thing. Yep. Plates again. Like this. Then a double over here. And something like this. Put like a mossy in there. Put like a thing. And like a thing. Mossy again. Mossy. Ugly. Okay. Over here we do a double. The corner. The brick, normal bricks, yep. Ugly. Brick again. Rest is mossy, yep. Okay, that's double plate, so let's do this thing. And I'll do like an ugly corner. There you go. Okay, and the next line. What happened here? These are slabs. That's actually supposed to be a corner. Is it? Not? Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll just put it back and then we'll use slabs along the way. Maybe. Should I use slabs? I mean, yeah, we can end them right there. That could work. Well, okay. What the heck? Where's my... Oh, put some of those in there. Put some mossy. Yep, and a fugly. Alright. And a double, and a single, and another one, and a double again. And the normals, normal, 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 double. Plates. Mossy, double mossy. Do another ugly. Plate again. Mossy. Do the brick. That. That's a bit too much. Yeah, this could look cool. Yeah. Oh, you know what would be real cool? Is if we like make it look like it's dripping or something. That could be fun. Oh wait, that's why I'm like starting to hum shit. Like my music's not playing. Put like a double there and a plate there and sure. And we'll do like this and then this and that and that. And I want those things in plates. Which I don't have any left, but it's okay. But yeah, we'll do the plates like this. I need normal bricks. Okay, so this was the oversight, by the way. No, it was a mistake I made. I was supposed to not put dirt there. And basically, each block of dirt on the top roof, right, is supposed to be a staircase now. Because I messed up. Like, I forgot that I was placing it on top of it now and not replacing it instead. So, unfortunately, for the top roof, every dirt block is gonna become a stair. So that means we have to dig it out again. But that's like not really the worst problem, right? Like the worst problem is that I made a great mistake, and that will be a pain. Not really. I mean, not really. I mean, thankfully, it's not the biggest part of the roof, so. Like, yeah, I wanted to do something like that, right? I like the way that looks connected. Like that. Like it's almost dripping from the roof. That's cool. I mean, okay, and over here, I want some of the broken ones. And then, give me like another mossy one. Where is it? There. There, that's nice. And I can't really look at it and say like, oh, yeah, I like the way this looks. I just have to build it and see what happens, I guess. You gonna make a mob farm? Nice. Yeah, look, it's not that big of a deal. It's just that, and, well, actually, I have an idea to where we don't have to do that pain in the ass thing I was just saying. Yeah, I know. And, crap. The only thing I can do to fix it is get rid of that. Like hold on. Yeah, but moving it up by one block is actually, that might just be the solution we needed. Yep. Yep, that was it. That fixed it. Thank you, Elephant, for that one. Was not ready to do that whole thing again. Yeah, and then chat. Let me go check on my dog. Alright, back. By the way, chat, it's a warm day today in Belgium, so if it's warm over there, drink some water. Where were we? Here, right? Yeah, this is wrong. Oh boy. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Suppose like this, yeah. No. You go like this, and then I do this. Yeah. You broke your infinite water source with an empty bucket. Yo, chat, we inspired an Enderman. Look, he's building a house. It's made of dirt, but that's where we all started, let's be honest. Wait, what? Oh lord, I messed up. Ah! Why is this roof such a pain? Okay, we start from there, right? Right? Yes. Now, if I wanted... Yeah, great start. Yeah, fantastic even. I didn't fuck it up again, did I? Hold on. I'm building all this shit, like not even knowing if I messed up. So we have dirt staircase, clean on top of each other. Dirt staircase, okay, thank fuck. Dirt, stair. Good. We didn't fuck it up, chat. Thank God. Yeah, and boop. Alright. Woo! Ah, that's fine. How do I get up there? Well. Yeah, trying his keyboard there. I don't know why. Ah! How do I get up? Where's the thing? Alright. There you go. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we're running on a granite chat and I repeat, I do not want to grind it. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. What is that? Where is that from? Love this song. Oh, I ran out of... Oh no. Please bear with me. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh thank God. Albert Camus essay, the myth of... But what is it? Chat, how we looking? Oh, please be good, please be good, please be good! I love it. 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 Oh, that looks so good. Yes. I just need to grind up more granite. Yay. Chat, where did we grind granite? Anyone remember? Where was the hole? Chat. Chat, wait, I think I remember. It was over here somewhere, no? Here? Nope. Yes! Yes! Look at all the red gold. More. Sisyphus was a corrupt king who cheated death twice. Punished by the Greek gods to roll a boulder up a mountain only for it to fall every time. So... Damn. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that one immediately. That's a pretty good analogy for it, though. But kind of sad story, huh? We have enough? I think that's enough. True, true. But hey. I think this is a project that, well, this is a building that's gonna take a lot of time. But not necessarily to perfect it, but it's, how do I say this? Like, the quote-unquote journey to building something like this is actually quite fun. You just gotta take it all in. All the failures, all the mistakes, all the, you know, it's all part of the building. Like, chat, yesterday, we got 4 new subs while building this. That is part of this, you know? So, like, if you see it that way, it ends up being pretty fun. Wouldn't you say so? All right. Let's do granite bricks there. Um, the plate. The bossy. Oh, yep, there you go. A weird shape, but an acceptable one. Like I said, like some of this might change in the future. I just need it. Like for myself, I just wanted to finish it right now. But I'm happy with how it turns out now. I know you're talking about the corner, but like I said, subject to change. It might change in the future. That is if, like, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the tower first. Hold on. Which side are you talking about right now? You mean like right there? Or like all the way up top? Or at the corner there? Okay, so front, top, corner, which one? I have to say I like it though. That's a weird shape. Yeah, it's supposed to be because this is gonna end up being a balcony. Hey, now that I think about it, I forgot something. There's gonna be a balcony right here, by the way. That's why. Well, look from the top. Yeah, what's weird about it? But this way? From the back to the front. You mean like here? Like from this angle to this angle? Or... So from here to here. You think it should be symmetrical? Like copying the window area over here. Is that what you're suggesting? No, not that. What are you... Okay. Huh? Oh, wait. You meant like from here to here. Go on top, look down at balcony roof. Okay. Now what? Reverse. Yeah. No. I really don't see what you're talking about. This is fine. Well, what? Okay, hold on. You see the mouse, right? Okay, so how can I like portray the mouse? Okay, wait, yeah. I really don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me go up a little bit, like a few blocks. Oh, I can't, but so which side? Left side, right side? What am I looking at here? I like it actually. Like I don't think I want to change anything, but I want to know what you're talking about. No, actually, it does not. I really don't see what you're seeing. It looks like a roof. Like that? Not that much. What? Just a balcony. Oh, okay. Like that? But that's what I just did, the top ones. I built on top of the... You're talking about that? You saw that? In the building? You don't look at the whole okay. Well, yeah, fair enough. We also kind of forgot something. Look at this. We didn't even go around. Like, you saw the PP of all things. Like, $50. Okay, well, okay, that's actually kind of fair. Like, but I promise I did not see that at all. Like, I was so confused. But fair enough. You could have just told me. Well, I'm glad you had a good laugh out of it. Because I gotta be honest, that I didn't see coming. Like, after so long building this thing, the last thing I expected was you to see that in a building. And yes, before anyone else has to say it, this tree will go. I promise. Yeah. Get rid of this. Now before... Yeah, I want to fix up that tree a little bit. Wait, what? Huh? How am I missing a block there? By the way, I'm not gonna look at the tree for a while, because if you fixate on it, you'll make it worse. So we're just gonna ignore it for just a little bit. But that's fine. It looks like every single other tree, because look, that one has those weird corners, that one too, so it blends in well. Nice. Okay, so are we finally moving forward with the next part of the build? I sure hope so. Alright, give me another chest. Why don't I'm gonna quickly repair the shovel though, because it's kind of busted. Yeah, might as well fix the axe. There you go. Costs all of my XP, don't care. At least I don't have to build an XP farm and sit there for many, many hours. And also do a villager prison. So, yeah. Beats that. Yeah, let's start on the bottom. That'll be easier. Up. Okay, good start. By the way, I have to be honest. I am not the original person that thought of it. With the granite, it was actually Valley. So the pretty roof is to be thanked. Yes. I am actually one of the people that does that, by the way. No, I used to do it but I no longer want to do it that way. I actually want to like give them proper housing and an actual village to live in. So, and you can do that. It's just you have to. Wait, what the? Right, so you're giving them the prison. That's quite literally a. Are they ever leaving the place? That doesn't answer my question. Do your villagers get to leave their place and like sit inside gardens and whatever? Too many zombies, you could mob proof it. Give them proper fencing and lights. All I hear is excuses. You don't build in areas that can easily be fenced. And, well, there's always a solution somehow. I'll find one. POV the spider remover. True. So true. They do be building everywhere. Look at all that dirt. Okay, now we're gonna figure out some type of flooring. All right. I think it's time for me to do a backup and do some testing again. So I'm gonna make this one the vanilla. Hold on, before I do that, this one gets deleted. Vanilla plus survival. Save. Options. You can make a suggestion. Yes. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna take it because I don't think I want to build out of wood. I think I have an idea for a couple of blocks already. Slabs under the stairs, on the edges of the roof. Yes, definitely. But that on the edges, on the stairs. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, but well, that's for like afterwards. First, I want to like figure out other stuff. Saves. Okay, I'm gonna make a backup. I'm gonna copy that one, and then plus backups. Then this one gets deleted. This one goes in it. Okay, this one gets deleted as well. This one gets... Well, this one becomes the vanilla plus survival. I'm gonna copy it, paste it. Actually, I don't think I need to paste it, right? Yeah, and then this one becomes the... Paste it. That's the copy, but we'll call this creative only. All right. Okay, and then this is the creative only, so edit again. Hey, voila. So this currently is the one that we do the official building in, the backup, and then this one is the one where we do some testing. Now, as per usual, I do make a couple of changes to this world. First, we put everything of our inventory in the bag. Unequip it. Place it. Go with creative. Right. This tree has to go as well, actually. Potentially even that one, but we'll do that like after. Flooring. So there's a couple of things we can use. Let me just go under the page of chisel. Well, I wasn't really gonna be using. Hold on. What if I go into Stoneworks first? Because Stoneworks does add a lot of variety. So where is it? This one? Yeah, this one, Stoneworks. There was like a very white looking block. Yeah, diorite plates, okay? So I want you to imagine. First we need like a divider of rooms. So I'm thinking we use this for the moment. Like as a sort of divider, right? This is becoming... Wait, which one was the Yeah, this was kitchen. Right? That'll look better. And it lines up with that, so... There you go. Okay, and sure. Yeah, so diorite plates as a kitchen tile. I know it's diorite. It's like, oh my god, diorite, but look at that, dude. Okay, and for the moment, I need something as a wall here. I don't want to use any more granite, though. What about a chisel? Like a panel, maybe? Like acacia paneling? Hello, Mikkel. Welcome back. I do like that, I must admit. I do like the orange with it. It sort of matches a granite. Works well with the diorite. This a mod? Yes. We are playing a modded game. Well, a mod pack essentially, and let me just show you. We have McCall's bridges, chisel, chunklers, crates. From the light, crate the light, yeah. McCrayfish furniture mod, so we can do like a whole bunch of kitchen stuff like this. Farmer's Delight, McCall's fences, walls, living things is like a. He's trying to see what would work with the house. Yeah, essentially we have a whole lot of blocks. Yeah, some more like biomes of plenty, additional things. Trapdoor, stair, balcony, windows. Aha! So I do have different types of glass panes in here. Perfect. Just perfect. More pathing and paving. Stoneworks, by the way. Like, look at all this. Perfect. Is a banana a gun? No, it's a vegetable we can eat. A vegetable, it's a fruit. Mob lassos, because easier transportation of your mobs and animals. Some hopper gadgetry, so we can do easier item filtering, like with storage areas. Biomes of plenty, some lights and lamps. Look at all this. Perfect. We could even have like an acacia ceiling light fan. So waystones, traveler backpack, storage drawers, which I haven't been actually using yet. I might delete it, I'm not gonna lie. And a whole bunch of like buttons and pressure plates, fences, gates, walls, and slabs and stairs. From each and every block, by the way, so all the terracotta glazed stuff. Yeah. Lots of stuff. Do you have Discord? Yes, but for personal use and friends only. Let's put that there. That's pretty. Alright. So if we do something like this, that's a nice looking entrance, I would say. For the moment, anyway. I do want to test out that. Where was it? McCall's windows, right? Yeah, like if I want to go for a glass pane, like a checker, like a blue checker. Nah. This doesn't feel like a very easy block to use, I'm not gonna lie. Why don't I use something more like an actual window? There. Like an acacia. Where is it? Where's the acacia? Spruce, birch, jungle. Okay, there. Like a four-shape acacia window. Whoa. Oh! Oh, really? Well, that's cute. I kind of hate how. It's too much orange. Like, I was about to say they don't connect though. That would be so pretty. But maybe another one does though. Hold on. We tried the 4-panel. What about the striped? Resizable window. Oh shit. Okay, well, I must admit, I kind of like that one. That's actually pretty. I'm not really convinced. I think I like this, but I'm not convinced about that. But then again, we were not actually doing this though in the build. We were working on the floor. And I have to be honest, I'm sold on this. Like, I really like it. Now, the thing is, this is not the only one we have. Is there another one that could work? Like another set of tiles, for example. We have calcite, for example. Calcite bricks. No, I need tile. Calcite tile. Where is it? Calcite plates. That's the one. Yeah, see, I don't like how it's like gray in there. So not that. Anything else? Yeah, that's not gonna work either. It's too white. I think I'll stick with the diorite, chat, because it has that like the darker in-betweens, and I like that. But I'm wondering, is there something that we could be using to change up the pattern just a little bit? Like a couple there. No, that is horrible. Isn't there like a cleaner one? The plates are so clean. Like, I wish there was a different one. Chiseled diorite. That still has the same top, though. Maybe not. I mean, we could try the paver. Something like that actually could work, to be honest. I'm looking to see if there's like anything else, because this is Stoneworks, right? But I know, like, what if we use where is it? Where's the plate one? Like, what if we use this or this? Oh god, no. Oh no, that is horrible. Yeah, I like that it's like adding a little bit of a variety in the. You know what? I think I like that. I'm gonna keep it. I like that. It really does look like kitchen floor, which is perfect. Right. We forgot to take care of this dirt. Wait, huh? Okay, we'll just do something like that, I guess. I don't know. I'll fix that in the survival later, but for now, that's the way I'm gonna fix it. Right, so that's the main. This is the main floor. So I don't think I want to use stone for this one, chat. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go back to the chisel page and let's see if there's any type of. Wait a second. Chisel has this stuff too. And diorite, no? Wait, what is this? So many bricks? That is so cool. Where's diorite though? Okay, any clean ones in there? Good lord. No. That ain't it. Ice? Wow. Okay. Ooh, I'm liking it. But concrete? Oh my god, chat. Blessed with blocks in this game. What is that? white concrete blocks. Wait, do you think that could work with the kitchen? Hold on a second. Oh, that's too bright again, isn't it? Yeah. Although that does look cool, I must admit. Okay. We could go acacia again. I'm just not sure if acacia is the way I want to go about this. Does McCall's have anything? Like fences and walls? Create the light. Doors? Didn't it? Okay, wait, hold on. I think it did, right? McCall's biomes of plenty. This thing. Yeah, no. All right, Mikhail, have a good day. I mean, we could go for the normal planks, maybe, but I just don't feel like that's a good idea. Maybe some birch, actually, like a really light color would be nice. We already have the orange, and maybe a whiter, like a lighter color could work. Now, what's a good rustic, like, looking thing? We have some crude ones that I could try, and maybe even some of those. No, that's not gonna be the one. I can't. I just don't like it. Nope. Ah, okay. Okay. That's kind of working. A little bit. I'm just not fond of the color, but the pattern is good. So the crude vertical is actually a nice pattern. What's the difference between this and that, though? Wait, what? Alright, I see. I think I prefer the crude, if I'm being honest with you, but... yeah. Oh. No, this is the vertical. Yeah, the crude is a little too dirty, but the vertical ones? I like this one. Okay, now, what else do we have? Okay, so vertical planks. Vertical plank. Oh, well, I guess that's it. I could try normal oak. Some jungle, maybe? But unfortunately, we do not have biomes of plenty in the chisel form, which I really... hold on. Let me Google this one. Like, maybe it exists and I don't know about it. A lot of these mods exist and I don't know, so... chisel for biomes of plenty. Is there a mod? You can use Minesweeper mod tweaker to add groups and variations. This was from 10 years ago though, so I don't think... there's a mod pack that... I mean... this is such an old one. Everything that I'm finding is old, chat. Okay, I found a mod that actually does what I needed to do. It's just extremely outdated. Literally like 1.12. Okay. I guess we're not gonna have this one, chat. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it's not like we don't have choices, but yeah. This is vertical too. This is vertical too. Okay, so I don't think I want to go for birch. I think it's a little too bright. But why don't I go for the normal oak? Wait, what the? Why is that like so much worse? See what I mean? Like, oh boy, I'm not using that. Well, if that's the vertical, I wonder what the crude one looks like. Wait, huh? Psh, I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I really am not. I don't think I'll go for birch though, but okay, what about this? Oh. It's a bit of an odd shape, but honestly, this actually doesn't look that bad, chat. Huh. That could be something. Thoughts? I have to say, I really like this one. What's it called? Large planks. Same. Let's try some of the other ones then. We've tried acacia, maybe? I think I'm not gonna go for acacia, but... Yes, very cryptic of you. No. It's too dark. Acacia is nice, but if I'm gonna use the paneling for a wall, I don't think I want to use this thing then. But it is nice. Too bright. But I think I want to use this for upstairs, chat. Like, I think this is actually quite nice. I think I'll use oak downstairs and jungle upstairs, chat. What do you think? Yeah, I like this. I think we have something, chat. Okay. Now, what's this thing called? So it's a... hold on. First... it's large jungle planks, right? And then this one's oak planks, so. Then I need chisel, large, oak, replaces, chisel, large, jungle planks. I have to say, Edifan, I'm actually disagreeing here. I think it adds character to the flooring. Like, for example, this looks like the pillar goes inside it. Over here, it looks like it's the edge of the wall. Like, I like that. I have to be honest, like, I really do like this. A slight bit of an oversight, chat. Yep. Talking about the area at the kitchen and stairs. Yeah, this one, right? I like it. Still, I really do. I'm just sort of wondering. Okay, I like that better, actually. Hold on. Because it does look like this is like a divider. I have to be honest, I like that. Yeah, I think the problem is this. Yeah. I mean, typically you would use a darker floor upstairs, because, I mean, nobody likes to sleep in lighter places, right? Like, yeah. That has to be a panel, I think. Of some sorts. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm not entirely, sold on that yet, so keep it in mind. It's definitely subject to change. Okay. Now, what if do that? No. Yeah, just do that. Now, this is a dining area, which does have a divider, but it's more like a rounded shape. So we're gonna try and do something with that. Like that wide or that wide? I think this will work. Spruce, and I think we have like a mod installed that adds slabs and stairs in this form. No. I don't like it's too dark. Spruce again though, and we'll try this one. Wait. hold on. Wait, so Frostbite has this, but not the stripped variant of a stick. Really? Wow, that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Did he like not do this or what? What's going on here? I mean, does it even work if we use this? Nah, that's not. Yes, add a fan. Stare. Um. What about fur? I want something more colorful for the down, like the dining area. Not some bland gray. Like a terracotta, maybe? Yeah, why not a terracotta, actually? This could work. Which color, though? Like pink? Hmm. Actually, maybe like a purple. No. Although, hmm. Let's try the purple. I need like the steep one. Purple terracotta roofs. Lower base. Lower top roof. Steep base. Steep top roof. That's the one. No. Oh, I figured you were doing something like this. Oh, this is actually harder than I thought. Yeah, I wish I had like vertical slabs, honestly. There's a mod out there, it's just not updated yet. It's called Slabby. It's perfect for this. Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna work for me, chat. This is only, yeah, no staircases. Like, what about the compact stuff? Can we, like, flip it? Yeah, you can't flip them. Okay. Indeed. Where is the... Okay, I'm just gonna look for it. This is... Oh, it's large, yeah. Oh wait, no, I wanted the jungle one. I've never actually... I didn't grow up with Star Wars, to be honest. So I don't know anything about it. I kind of think I want to raise this one up, actually. They are, it's just difficult for me to get into them because of how old it is, so... I tried watching the, what's it called, like chronological order, but the movies are so old it's just not really attractive for me anymore. Do we like the fur, chat? I think I do. It is an issue with me, yes. I'm not saying the movies are not good. I'm just saying that's an issue for me. Like, it's too old for me to get into it. That's a fair opinion, yeah. It's just, I'm not saying my opinion is the only opinion that is correct. That's by no means correct at all. Trying to like figure out a pretty design with this. Parody. That is what we're doing, yes. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Hey, that's not so much. Oh, but maybe we can just do that. No. Perhaps we do something like so. No. Perhaps, oh, what if we do this? And then this goes like this, and then follows on like this. Sure. Ooh. Ooh, indeed, I do like that. Okay, this one goes like that, and then... I don't think I like that. That is better. Woo! Ooh! Ooh, that kind of worked. Hold on, let me see if I can replicate something like that. Oof! I like that. Cooked. Yeah, like that. What? Then what? Hey! Thoughts? Yeah. Oh, that's better. We have the wall. Perfect. I like that. That is a nice entrance. No, I haven't. Like, I haven't tried it. Now we need a floor for the dining room. Like, I think a nice tile is gonna go a long way. So we're not gonna use the chisel, we're gonna use the stoneworks again. And let's take a look and what we got. I like the quartz, but I don't think I'm convinced yet with the shape at the very least. I'm looking for something not bright, actually. I'm looking for something else. Like, I'm looking for that shape. Ooh, hold up. Tough. Tough is nice and clean. What if we type a tough plate? What about some polished tough, chat? That one I do get. That's more. That's Black Ops 1. No. Tough. What about the polished? What about plates? Do plates work? No. What about polished? No. It was almost there, chat. Almost. It's just not clean enough. Like, I'm talking a really clean stone, like a tile, like that you would have in your kitchen or your living room, like a pretty white tile. Let me type polished, because ultimately polished stuff is what we look for. We can try the polished calcite. We can try not the deep slate. The quartz potentially, but that's it. Oof. Really thought there were gonna be more. Okay, what about plates? What about plates? What we got? What do we got to work with here? Ooh, sandstone plates. Sandstone, chat? Sandstone? Hold on, sandstone? Like some large tile sandstone? Like a raw sandstone? No. Like a smooth sandstone. Okay. I'm looking for smooth. Like a panel? Yeah, see what I mean, Chan? You see what I mean? You think sandstone's like, oh, but then you look at it, it's like, ooh. Calcite? I agree. Up chat? Calcite's kinda cooking. It kinda cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. So what about the pillar? Like a so? What if it's like pillar that? Like pillar that. No. That. Pillar that. That. What are we thinking? I see. I like it, but I think I have to figure something else out first. So we're gonna do, what's this block called? Polished calcite pillar. So. If I want to have pillars in them, hold on. I envision my table like this. Or like maybe a bit smaller. Yeah, that's the table, right? So then the chairs, they go around it. And around the chair, yeah, that's an idea. Stoneworks again. We're not using a pillar though. We're gonna use like a diorite plate? No, that's the same as the kitchen. We can't do that. What else is there that's like nice and bright? Yes, Adafan, you were here with me when I was doing that, yes. Plates? No, it's the same thing again. Like, I want to use something else. I'm starting to think maybe the pillar was the better option here. Could try a brick or, well, even actually go for a pillar, but I have to admit I kind of like it. But I think I'm gonna change one thing about it. Well, I mean, not every day is gonna be an explosive day with viewers, so for those in the background, thank you for watching, by the way. Thoughts? Thoughts? What thoughts do we have, chat? I know Valley. I know you're always there. Watching. Thoughts? Thoughts? What are we looking at? Maybe a pillar? Like somewhere along the way of this? Thoughts, chat? I'm happy with it. Yep. No, understand. This is not permanent. We need like some sort of shape again for the walls. It's weird because it's not decorated yet. It will be soon. We're just gonna be a little patient. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. I want something acacia. Let's take a look here. Hold on. There's actually one thing we didn't even test. Yeah. Man, this is just raw. I mean, I guess this isn't the worst thing, right? Like it'll be fine. Yeah. Why don't we use large planks for this wall? Nope. I need something else, like a panel, yeah, but and leave like a hole in there. What about jungle? Oh. Jungle paneling. What is that? Stacked jungle planks? I mean, I guess we can try. See what it looks like. Smooth encased. Or large encased. No. No, it doesn't even connect. Yeah. It kind of matches the top of that though. That's kind of nice. The stacked is not working as the way I would like it to. The large works as well. The problem is it's very similar to this. The only difference is that it's encased. Like, to be honest with you, chat, I'm not unhappy with this. I kind of like that. But now that I'm looking at this and that, I like this, right? But I just don't like this with that. But if I had to choose, I'd rather get rid of the fur and do this instead of something like this. Yeah. I'm not too happy with it. Yeah, see, I like that. I think I'm gonna stick with that. That actually looks quite nice. Here's the problem though, right? This is a really big problem for me right now. Like, how can I... Do we do this? And then... Yeah, but now we need like another paneling, right? So... Paneling. Yeah, you only have them in wood. Oh. Fuck. Well, maybe there is one in chisel for stone that looks a little bit like it, just not entirely like it. Okay, well first we gotta figure out what is a nice color, first of all, like to surround your windows in. We have a bright floor, we have a brown, like a darker color? Like to switch that up a little bit. Either a really, like a... Looking through the list of blocks. I think I'm not gonna use chisel though, but I'd rather use this. The blocks are a little bit cleaner than the other ones. Yeah, like a deep slate plate? Thoughts? Okay, I kind of like it. I just don't think it's for this one. Deep slate plates do look good though. They do be looking... Ooh, wait. Nah, if it didn't have the green tint, yes. What about normal stone tiling? No. Andesite tiling? Ah. No. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Hold on. Tiles. Not really. I mean, not... Yeah. Kinda true. But I'm glad that I have them. We get to, like, search for so many options, try out new things. Okay, did I mistype it or something? Like, what's going on? I'm not finding... Yeah, tiles. Not finding the ones I want. Oh, that's because they're one at the bottom. Okay. We tried the tough, didn't really feel like it. Diorite? Potentially? It's like diorite on diorite, but it does have a bit of a different pattern, I suppose. Andesite stone, yeah, we've tried these. Granite, I don't want to use granite again though, but we could try. Like, it's not like it looks bad or anything, it's just... I don't like the roof in granite and then also my walls in granite, like, no. Look. I can't say I hate it. I actually think it looks kind of good. It's just this thing has to go for the kitchen. Like, that ain't it. Now we need like some sort of stone. Like, oh, what about the simplicity of smooth stone? Chat, thoughts? Thoughts? It's a bit much. It's just a little much, don't you think? It's too... The walls need to be a little different, I'm afraid. And I can't say I hate it. I kind of like it, in fact, but... Thoughts? No. What about brick? I know we had some brick variants. Yeah, like small bricks. Hold on. God, no. That's not it. Like you did the foundation. This? Well, that's kind of... I'm not convinced yet. I'm sure there is something out there that's going to explode our mind. Do we have anything in concrete? Because I know we do. I just don't know where to find it. Yeah, see, we have... Oh, yeah, it's in chisels. Okay. Oh, the foundation. Well, which one? You mean like the... Oh. I don't know. I don't know, chat. What about... Okay, look. I like the sandstone color, low-key. Like, I think it's actually pretty good, but... It's just not the one, chat. That's not the one. What about airy? Okay? Or braided? Or like jelly beans? Beans, chat. What about something slightly darker than sandstone? Like andstone, which we don't have access to. Oh. What about birch? Chat, thoughts? Thoughts? No. We will find it, chat. Just bear with me, okay? It exists. We just haven't stumbled upon it. Blackstone. Oh, you mean like a gradient? Okay. Yeah. Like Blackstone? You try Blackstone. It could have worked, but it was a bit too bright, I'm afraid. It was just slightly too much. Like this, for example. These sandstone tiles, right? It's not as bright, but they're kind of fugly. Now, was there a pretty one, though? Because we took the ugliest one. Oh, wait, no, that's sandstone. Yeah, because, like, these are, like, the ugly ones, right? Like, what about the plates and the brick, maybe? And then at the bottom, we use, like, cut. What? No, give me the smooth. There, smooth. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thoughts? I don't like the sandstone, chat. It's not working. What if it's the other way around? No. Yeah, hold up. This could be something. Hold up. Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't hate the smooth stone pillar. Like, I kind of do actually. Well, it's a bit much. Ugh. Screw the smooth stone. There has to be something else. I just this is the problem when you're trying to work with like a lot of different blocks. It's like you just start running out of like colors to work with, right? So then you have to like figure out. What about deep slate? Like unironically, what about deep slate? You know, Valley, you might have been right about not having too many options being a bad thing. But it's a kitchen! Like, I just... Terracotta. What about a nice, gorgeous terracotta? Like white terracotta, you know? Clean, nice, looks a bit like a kitchen, like board something, I don't know. Now we needed another tile that sort of works with that. By the way, we have to do all this in survival again. It's part of the process. I want this house to be absolutely stunning. Ooh, basalt actually. Wait. Ugh! What about some blackstone plates? I think you were the one that said that, right? Blackstone? It's nice and pretty, but it's like not the red black. These shapes are not difficult to get, by the way, and all of them that we've used so far are actually easy to get. So, nothing to worry about there. Ooh. Oh, dang. Ooh. Oh, I'm feeling that. Not so much this, but I'm feeling that blackstone. That thing is gorgeous. Oh, I need something like a deep slate or something to break the pattern of. Oh, that kind of goes. Ooh, chat. Thoughts? Which one? That one or that? Oh no, I want all the blackstone in there. Oof. Oh. Yes! Now we're talking. Give me some, maybe like a variant or something else, right? Like a... We were using the plate, like the brick. Like, give me the blackstone brick. Wait. Cracked blackstone bricks, yeah, there. Oh, but they're so ugly. How come you're like this? Okay, maybe it works. Hold on. Yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie, this works. That worked. Now, for a ceiling, because you have to remember, this is covering it. So we can now do something fancy, like the diorite on the ceiling. Like, what if we use something like andesite? No, something more bright than that. Calcite? Calcite could work. We could use like calcite slabs. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have the... No, that's diorite. But it actually might work with the... with like a tile, right? Okay, I was looking for the calcite though. No, that's like a lot of difference. But I could try the tile and the paver? With like maybe a polished calcite and a brick? And a plate. Alright. Now I need something dark. Like... Again, the blackstone, but like a... Or like a deep slate. No. But I gotta get rid of a few more than this. Yeah. Like blackstone? What about the basalt, though? Because it had a nice little blue tints going on with it. Do I have any more basalt slabs? Like, we have the shingle, but... Oh, and the paver. Hold on. Thoughts? Ah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not convinced. I think I like what I did, but I think it needed to be less random. Like what I did here, for example. Like an actual pattern. I think that's what I'm looking for. Also, we need a good, like, staircase ceiling there. Like, what's a nice and clean stair? Like a tile? Like calcite tiling with brick and polished? Hell, maybe even put a paver in there. Thoughts? Okay, I like this so far. Calcite is good. Now we need something nice, like calcite. I'm thinking like something with paver could be good. So paver and polished? Yep. So we're gonna get rid of the other ones then. Polished, nope. Nope. Alright, chat, I'm back. My brother is here with me in the room, so just was showing him off what we did. I gotta be completely honest with you, I think I need a break. Like, from this. I need a creative break for today. We're gonna continue tomorrow with the creative stuff, because I need to fill the house in completely before I can even attempt it in survival. But honestly, like, good work. We finished up the roof. We found out a pretty good, like, flooring here, decent walls. These might change, but I like the kitchen. This is good. What I want to do though is I want to see if I can change the acacia, because I'm not feeling the acacia anymore in the room. Like, I'm thinking maybe we can use like a panel from another color. Like maybe a jungle or an oak. But I think jungle is a bit too raw, although this is nice and clean though. What if you do this? I don't know. I think I prefer the oak though, but although no, keep the yeah, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Like, I need a break from it. Chat, thanks for watching, and for everyone in the background, thanks for being here as well. If you want to support me, you can hit the sub button or the like button, whichever is fair. But yeah, that said, I'm gonna take a break for the rest of the day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Okay. It was a good stream, but a lot of it wasn't creative, and I hope you don't mind that. But I mean, I gotta figure out how it's gonna look before I can even attempt anything in survival. Because imagine like me trying this in survival, it would take 3 times as long. That's not really fun. So, yeah. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.